What?
I don't know. It looks like you were tripping or something.
What the fuck are you on?
Hi, welcome back. I'm
Hello.
Eric from Bookend Gaming.
Oh God, I'm not ready. And I'm Travis.
I decided to wait until
name is
episode
not ready.
5 or 6 or whatever this is to be formal.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, spoiler, we made it to the library. As I enter the library, the noise of the festival fades into a dull background noise, and soon I am in the reading area at the rear of the room.
Are there beanbags?
Behind one of the, I'm gonna guess so, partitioned desks, I see the top of a head with straight dark hair catching my eye. Who could it be? Hey, Hanako, I had a feeling I'd find you here. The head jumps a little in shock before slowly peeping over the partition.
Hisao?
Hey, Lily's pretty busy, so she sent me to find you.
Oh, do you want to sit down?
Actually, I'm feeling a little hungry. Would you like to get something to eat from one of the stands?
How much you gonna eat, dude? Jeez, calm down.
Yeah, no kidding. You've had 2 things already.
I brought some food, so...
I shouldn't be surprised, but it was worth a try. Expecting her to go outside today and forcing her to do something she doesn't want to do was a long shot. How about we eat in the tea room? Or here.
Right. You can't eat in the library, come on.
I passed by it on the way here, and no one was around. We can make some food there, and it'll be a little more comfortable. What do you say, eh?
Sure, let's go.
Hanako closes her book and puts it away with deliberate, practiced movements. G2G?
Good to go? Like a Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme?
Yes! Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might have to go to Taco Bell after this.
Yeah.
We walk side by side from the library to the tea room. As expected, there is barely a soul around.
Even though there was thousands of people in here earlier.
If it weren't for the murmurs through the walls, you wouldn't tell that there was a huge festival going on outside. Hanako carries her bag in both hands and focuses on just the floor ahead of her.
Emo.
Hey, don't make fun of my emo girlfriend. Every now and then, again,
you don't want an emo girlfriend. You want a big titty goth girlfriend.
So, Yuri? We already determined this. This is emo. Look at her bangs.
That's true.
She seems to break her pace a little, steps in slightly shorter paces. The first time it happened, I gave it no mind. I just thought she was weird. But I soon noticed that she does it on a regular basis. Are you all right? What the hell are you doing? She stops dead in her tracks.
What?
I don't know. It looks like you were tripping or something.
What the fuck are you on?
A pink blush rises into her cheeks as her gaze returns to the floor.
It's nothing.
Oh, God. You know, when you say nothing like that, people are inspired to ask further questions.
If they're jerks.
Yeah, if they're a pushy asshole like you. For a second, I don't think she's going to answer. Prepared to leave it be, I almost set off walking again when...
It's a game.
What? Game?
How do you know?
Yeah, we're inside of a game, Hisao.
Just Hanako. Do you see the floor here?
What a bizarre question. The floor looks just like any other floor. Floor-like, covered in those tiles.
That's a cool floor.
Made up from... Well, I guess we stare at the ceiling, so who are we to judge?
Yeah.
Made up of squares of linoleum. Nothing noteworthy. Weirdo. Well, yes, what about it?
Sometimes, when there's no one around, I only step on the darker ones.
So you have OCD. Hanako's voice trails off as her explanation continues. Actually, I do that too.
The light ones are lava.
Yeah, I do that too, I guess. So I guess I'm weird too.
Maybe she fell into the light ones at one point.
Until I could barely hear her voice over the roaring silence of the empty hall. Darker ones. Yeah, you know, the ones that aren't as light as the other ones. Shuffling her feet, Hanako points the toe of her shoe at a tile that is barely a shade darker than the others.
But like these ones.
Oh, right. So those ones are no good? They pointed out a nearby tile.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see. Do you play this game a lot? Hanako shakes her head. Just when the halls are empty? I was like, well, I guess I'm talking.
It's like talking to like a little kid or something.
She nods. Well then, no point in stopping. And that I pointed it out, I'm probably made you feel weird about it.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to get really hungry.
Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah. She nods again, this time with a little more enthusiasm. Hard mode activated. Well then, let's go. We set off down the hall, and this time I noticed that Hanako is paying a little less attention to the floor.
Oh, you ruined it.
I wonder, just how lonely does someone have to be to come up with a stupid-ass game like that? But before I realize what I'm doing, I don't actually think this way, by the way. I'm just being Hisao.
Yeah, obviously.
Because I think it's cute. I do it too. I find myself trying to aim each step so it lands on the correct tiles. There, see? The noise of the festival is slightly louder inside the tea room, but the breeze coming through the open window, which is closed, makes it worth it. Without thinking,
imagination.
I walk to the windowsill and inhale deeply. I accidentally snort a butterfly. I sometimes forget how clean the air is here compared to back home.
Dude, would you like some tea? No, we're in the tea room for nothing. God.
That would be great. Thanks. It occurs to me that this is the first time I've been alone with Hanako. That's not true. Without her, okay.
Yeah.
Without her trying to be somewhere else. Turning from the window, I watch as she makes a simple pot of tea and arranges some sandwiches onto a plate. All right, she's bringing us sandwiches.
Yes.
I've seen her do this before a number of times, but this time she seems slightly different. It's like she's calm. Eventually, she places the small tray on the table and pours 2 cups of tea. She comes back, she's like shaking. Oh, just kidding. The fresh scent of brewed tea mingles with the breeze, and for a moment I feel like I'm the only one in the world. It smells like fabric softener. I think I know why you like this room now.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, there's quite a few people out there, but it's in here, it's like another world. You can pretend that there's no one around for miles.
You're right. It's like the world has forgotten this room. And because of that, you can forget about the outside.
That's what I do. If we ever go outside again.
Yeah, no thanks.
That would be appealing in some cases.
The only reason I ever go outside is to get to another inside.
Correct. As far as I can tell, conventional bullying doesn't exist in this school. But then again, I haven't seen a single person talk to Hanako besides Lilly. If you're ignored by the world, a place where you can forget its existence would hold a special appeal. That's a good point.
I'm going to put that on my Facebook as my favorite quote.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is going to make me feel all the feels.
I think they all do that.
It's like this room gives you some kind of complete freedom.
Yeah. Say, do you play chess? Not well.
Chess? I've heard of it. Is that the one with the little red and black pieces?
Is it like Risk?
I've played it a bit, I guess. You either have or you haven't, Hisao. I take it you've played before?
A little.
Without saying anything more, Hanako moves to one of the cupboards and digs out a small chess set.
I didn't say I wanted to play. Do you want?
Sure, why not? I cut her off, but she doesn't seem to mind it.
Rude.
We arrange the pieces, and before long, you're supposed to sit on the other side of the table.
Yeah. Why are you on my lap right now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not get what I meant by do you want to play chess? That's how we ask each other to have sex here.
Checkmate!
Pieces. And before long, we are sending pawns charging to their inevitable fates. I take my time and intently examine each move and its consequences, nostalgia for the game taking second place to the matters at hand. For a time, the game is a lengthy battle of attrition, but I spot an opening and tear a line in her defense. A few moves later, her king is cornered by several of my pieces.
I get 2 into the game and jump up. Eat my dick!
Yeah. Checkmate, bitch. You're not bad at this. You're not bad at this, are you? I was
Just being an
trying
asshole.
to attack her. Yeah.
Not bad at this, are you?
An honest appraisal. Her technique is pretty good, but several times I was able to exploit her lack of prediction. She let you in, man. Pick up a piece and examine it. It looks relatively new, yet worn for its age.
I guess not.
Does Lilly play? Does her sister play? The absence of Hanako's answer causes me to think about my question.
A bit. This is the first time I've played against someone other than her, or... She cuts herself off abruptly, leaving the answer hanging in the air. No, I gotta know! Someone, is it the track captain? Someone she knew before coming to Yamaku, maybe. The chess captain. Yeah.
Well then, I'm honored to have played against you.
Can we play again?
Ugh. She
Really?
asked as if she were asking me to cut off my own hands. The spirit of competition's gotten into her. Sure, though, don't expect me to go easy on you this time.
Didn't you win?
You won last time.
God, you're a jerk.
Not that I was before, mind. She seems to appreciate the competitive tone.
Well, she'd get along with Shizune, I guess. Same here.
The girls here like how I play board games. Where are these girls at?
Right?
As we were setting up the pieces, there is a noise at the door. Ruin it.
Good afternoon. Well, she can't see. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Lilly.
Oh, hey there, Lilly. Are you finished?
You both are here? Wonderful. At any rate, our teacher managed to round up some extra help, so I was able to leave. Have you been here since you left?
Pretty much. We've just been playing a bit of chess.
Would you like a cup of tea? Actually, I think it may be a good idea to go outside for a little while.
No.
The
The instant drop in Hanako's face shows her objection to this plan, even though she says nothing. So Lilly doesn't know. I feel strangely compelled to voice what is plainly in view on her face, but Lilly can't see.
Oh god, you're gonna come between the friends.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally.
That's
Wink, wink.
Oh, where's that route? I kind of think that we should just stay here.
Really? It's so crowded here that I was thinking we should leave the school and head for the local tea house.
Oh, well, okay.
You mean Shanghai?
Yes,
Of
we're going to get
course.
on a plane.
Of course, with everyone at the festival, it should be practically empty.
Tea house?
Oh,
Shanghai?
that's right. You probably don't know of it. There's a tea house not far from here, which we go to every so often.
Sounds like a plan. Hanako, what do you think? Hanako jumps a little at being forced into the conversation, but at least she seems less distraught than before.
If it's the Shanghai, I think it'll be nice. Well then, it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Hanako and I rise from the table and our preempted chess game.
Okay.
Before I can do anything, Hanako has poured the pieces into a small container and placed the board away.
I only wanted to quit because I was beating your ass again.
Looks like we're ready now. Maybe later. Please lead on. Hanako moves to Lilly's side and we venture onto the school's corridors. Onto the corridors?
Sure.
The pair, whatever, leads me through a series
I've given up trying to... I don't know.
of unfamiliar doors, and we emerge on the side of the building opposite of the festival grounds. Insulated by the heavy stone of the building, the noise from the crowd has faded to a murmur. Strange, I thought that most people would be beginning to leave by now.
They're probably here to view the fireworks. Fireworks?
Oh, fireworks!
I want to see fireworks.
That's cool.
Yes, apparently the school puts on quite a show. A lot of people come from town just to watch them. Oh, right.
Apparently.
You can't see them.
Oh. My bad.
Oops!
I was going to be like, wouldn't you know? You've been here for more than 1 year.
She just hears, like, gunfire.
Holy shit. We're under attack. Lily's decision to leave the school grounds seems to make sense now. Hanako would probably have a hard time with the whole town descending onto the school, or ascending.
What?
Okay. Just shut up, Hisao. For the second time since arriving at Yamaku, I find myself walking down this road with Lilly. Hanako's there too. Only now that I can barely hear the incessant noise of the festival do I realize how loud it was. I can hear my ears ringing slightly in the still evening air as they recover from the day's assault on them. Hanako clings to Lilly, but still manages to guide her along the road. That, and avoiding the occasional gaze from curious pedestrians, appears to completely sap her constitution.
Oh, no.
That's her most needed stat.
She's going to have terrible saving throws now.
She rarely raises her focus from the ground in front of her, nor does she utter a word. I like how we both went there.
Where else would you go?
Because of the word constitution. Lilly, on the other hand, maintains her prim and proper persona, just as she does in school. It's obvious she purposely puts effort into her appearance, rather than hiding it as Hanako does. It's striking how different they are in their way of holding themselves outside of Yamaku's grounds. That said, it's obvious in both their cases that they do visibly change. Alright, inside Yamaku...
God, here we go. Fucking... Just call these the Hisao paragraphs.
Everyone is, quote, special, which negates the, quote, specialness of it. Everyone is special, therefore no one is special.
Yeah. Bunch of sheep.
That's what I'm going to put on my Facebook. But once we venture with a picture of Grumpy Cat behind it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Once we venture outside the school gates, we are returned to the status of outsider and generic labels. Especially when we are still in school uniform. It's like hanging a sign around your neck, challenging people to figure out what is wrong with you. I'm surprised that so many of the students keep it on. Then again, with canes and wheelchairs common among the students, I guess it's not really that much of a giveaway. Or maybe I'm the only one that sees this as a stigma. Maybe you get used to it after a time like any other school uniform.
We made it through. All right.
Yeah, his asshole segment.
Yeah, that's just another one of those Hisao paragraphs.
Yeah.
All right. That is another episode, and we will make it into the tea house next time.
Hooray! I want to go.
I don't. I hate tea.